I'm calling about, I filed for my disability, and I've been turned down several times. I've been trying to get since '09. And,
You've been trying to get since '09, is that what you said? Since 2009?
Yeah, it's been since 2009.
Okay.
And they tell me my condition is not serious enough to keep me from working.
Okay.
And what I've got is COPD, emphysema, I'm diabetic, and I got bronchial asthma. And they tell me, and I'm just wondering, why do they turn people down for that?
Okay. I guess that's a question you get a lot, right?
I get that a lot. It's the definition of disability is really not, it's a creature of the statute, a federal statute. And it's really not whether you can work or not. It's whether you can establish through your medical records that you meet Social Security's definition of disability. It's related to how old you are, your prior work experience, what your doctors feel your limitations are, what, if you're on appeal, what an administrative law judge finds that your limitations are. It's a very complicated process, and I would just say that if you've been denied, don't give up. Exercise your appeal rights, file within the time limit. In general, you have 65 days from the date you receive a denial to file an appeal. So you want to be sure that you get your appeal filed. If you miss your deadline, it doesn't cost anything to file a new application. So what you want to do is file a new application and don't drop that case. Don't keep filing a new claim. A lot of people make that mistake. They get turned down initially. They say, well, I'm not disabled. They get discouraged. They don't appeal. And then they get fired up again and decide to file again. So they're just starting over. What you want to do is file an application and stick with it. And that means when you're denied, don't get discouraged, file your appeal and stick with that original case, because and sometimes in certain instances you can even have a prior application reopened and establish an additional amount of back pay. Stick with your case, don't give up.